Hello everybody, welcome to my coffee break. Today I'm at Crepeccino and having a coffee. And I'm having a caramel macchiato and it seems interesting. Today I'm also broadcasting not only on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook Live, I'm also broadcasting on a new app. Well, actually it's not really new. It's mostly for like businesses, and they do training and seminars and stuff like that. And it's called Band, B-A-N-D. So I'm trying that new app today. And on there, I'm Kenrod Coffee Break group. And if you want to join, Naboo, thank you for joining me today. And it's a never, I think that's how you pronounce it. Have you ever heard of the Line group? That's what Band is. Thank you. Like my hat, I just got it. It's I'm going to show how big my head is, but that's it's an Italian hat. This is the second one I got. The first one I got in, I really liked the texture and I liked the way it looked, but it just didn't fit me. So I had to send it back and get a new one. And I actually liked this one at first. I wasn't real sure. It's a navy blue hat, and I kind of like it. So, and it fits. So that's the main thing, right? That it fits. Sometimes it's a wool, Italian wool hat, and so far I like it. I haven't been able to wear it much because I've been working, and I really didn't want to take it to work with me, and so let's try this coffee, shall we? It's a caramel macchiato, and I'm here. They also sell crepes here, but I didn't buy a crepe today. So that's a short. That's a good. Oh, that's good. Oh man, that is really good. How you doing, Naboo? Thank you for joining me. Appreciate the support. And you're a moderator. Yeah, a moderator. So got you as a moderator. Oh, this is the first time I've seen this coffee shop. They said they've been around since 2020, but I really don't come down this way. I had a ENT. Thank you. I had an ear, nose, throat doctor appointment today, and checked my ears, and everything's good. But he says, you might have acid reflux. I go, what? I have acid reflux. What's that have to do with ears, nose? But yeah, I think because I drink too much coffee. I think that's what it is. I think. Last time I went to a doctor, they told me, need to lay off. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I know. If I go outside, it might. Well, today it's not so windy. Day before yesterday, it was so windy outside, and if I was wearing my hat, it would blow away. This is called a pork pie hat, and it has a different top. The one I got before, it was round, and it was a gray, but it didn't fit me, so I had to send it back. I really didn't want to. I probably could have had it stretched, but the only thing is, usually they say you stretch the hat and then it just bounce back. So I really shouldn't be wearing a hat inside, though. I don't think you're supposed to. Today is really nice. It's 77 degrees outside. Thursday, we have sleep warnings or something like that. Thursday, I guess a good thing I'm off on Thursday, so I don't have to drive it. But they said it's going to get really cold, like 33 degrees. And this weather is kind of crazy in Texas. And one day it's warm, the next day, 2 days it's cold, and then one day it's warm, and then it gets cold again. This is where I'm at. They have crepes too, but I decided I just wanted a coffee today. I had a good breakfast, so I don't. I usually eat. If I do eat lunch, usually it's a late lunch, because usually we I'm not sure to bring this up. Oh, that's too much. There we go. Oh, that's too low. There we go. I'll sit back a little bit. How are you doing, bud? We got Naboo joining also. Uncle Bud is joining on Facebook Live. He's also a member of the Line group. But I'm trying a new app. It's called, I'm broadcasting on Prism Live Studio, but I added that band app, and it's part of it's sort of like, it's from the makers of Line group. So I'm trying that and see how well that works. So right now I'm broadcasting on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook Live, and Band. I had seen that app before, but MJ actually started using it, so I thought it was really cool, so I thought I'd give it a try too. I thought Band was like for people with bands. I don't know, but it's actually, they use it for like training, and businesses use it for training and having like business meetings and stuff like that. So I thought I'd sit over here by the window. You can see outside. Let me show you outside. Clear day outside. Very clear. There we go. But we got that big old pillar right there in the way. But this is right across the street. That area is called the Medical Center. And it is a beautiful day. 77 degrees. Good afternoon, Rob. Thank you for joining me on YouTube. I saw that picture of you and your puppy. I forgot. I don't want to say the wrong name. I know you have 2 Dalmatians, but that was pretty cool. That's a big dog to be a lap dog, though. But yeah. I used to have a little dog. Every time I'd come home from work and sit down in my chair, she would jump right on my lap and want to stay there, keep me company. But right now, oh, that's Katie. Okay. Oh wow, she's 5 years old today. Happy birthday, Katie. But right now I work so much that I really wouldn't be able to have a puppy right now. But I want another dog. But maybe in a few years, 5 years when I retire, I'm at home, I can have one. I told my family, I really want to get a dog. And then they said, well, are you going to take care of him? I said, oh yeah. Today, Rob, I'm having a caramel macchiato, and this is the place I'm at. They also have desserts and they have crepes, but I was thinking about getting a crepe, but I said, no, I'll just wait, because I had a big breakfast, and so normally I wait till about 3 o'clock to have lunch, which is kind of weird, right? We usually eat dinner late at home. We we used to have dinner at 5 o'clock. And about 5 or 6 o'clock, but sometimes now we have dinner a little later. I hope everybody's doing well today. Rob, I think by Thursday he said we're going to get like sleep warnings, and you can't tell it by today. It's so beautiful day, warm, it's 77, and I wore a long sleeve shirt. I don't know why, and so when I go outside, it's pretty warm. Boo, you still there? Bud, are you still there? Today, Rob, I'm also trying Band, that app that's made by the Line Group, or Line. I think it's called Never. It's the name of the company that makes the Line Group. So the app Line, sorry. MJ has suggested it, so I thought I'd give it a try. But I know the only thing is on Band, we won't be able to get a chat from it. But I can look later on and see what people said. Yeah. I don't know. It's I don't have another second device to see how it's broadcasting, but the Band, when MJ was broadcasting on it, it looked like the old broadcast. The video quality is very nice. Right now is you don't get the chat burned into or the Prism Live Studio app yet. And I heard that probably in a few months, for anybody that has the iOS, you'll be able to stream on Twitter. So that's pretty cool. And I think he said Android would be a little later, maybe in March. I'm really looking forward to that. Oh, this is so good. My son is working on the garage, so he moved my studio stuff, and so I have to figure out where I'm going to put it, set it back all up. Right now he was kind of moving some stuff from his room, so he had to make room. So he moved my my backdrop and my lights and stuff. So we have to figure out where to put it. Especially on Thursday, if I do a broadcast, I don't know if I'll come back out or I'll do it from home. Oh, you were okay. I just saw you're waiting for us to work out the bugs. No, MJ's been broadcasting more on it. This is the first time I tried it. I'm gonna go back and look at the replay and see how it went. This is the first time I've been to this place. Actually, it looks really nice inside. I didn't want to sit at most of the places, and I kind of don't have much light on the table, so I thought I'd sit over here. It's like I guess you would say like a counter on the window, and then I sit and get the light from the window. But then the only thing is, it glares in my glasses. Ready for the ice storm? I don't know. Yeah, I guess we're gearing up, but I'm actually off on Thursday, so I don't have to get out in it. But it might start happening on Wednesday night. You know, it's got AKA Crystal watching on YouTube. Thank you for joining me. Good to see you. Hello, San Antonio. But when I go to work, I go over some high bridges, and so bridges and ice or cold, icy weather don't mix well, especially when other people like to follow you real close. They're doing here in San Antonio, we have a major loop that goes around San Antonio, and it's called 1604. Right now, where I live, they're actually making like a extension, and it's going to go from where I live to 35. The way it is 1604, and then the first highway that you get to when you're on 1604 is 281, and then about 20 minutes later you arrive at IH 35. Well, for where I live to 35, they're going to actually make a highway that goes straight to that to try to cut some of the traffic on 1604, because in the mornings it's kind of busy, but in the evening time it's back-to-back traffic, and it takes you a good while just to get across town. So they're actually they're making bridges so right now it's normally 70 speed limits, normally 70 miles an hour. Right now they have it at 60, and people still want to drive 70. It's like, because it has signs that say road work ahead, double fines. So that means if you get a ticket, they'll double it. So I don't want to pay a double ticket. So I probably go 65. And people still want to go 70, 75, and they're passing you up. But down the road a ways, it actually turns back to 70. So, oh, thank you. I just got it in. It's called a pork pie hat, and it has like a teardrop. You can see like the teardrop. The one I bought before, it actually was round and had like an indention. Yeah, drive. Hey, Dean, how are you? Yeah, drive friendly on those Texas roads. And so I bought one before the one before this one I bought, and it had a really nice felt. The only thing is, it didn't fit me, and I thought I didn't measure it right. So I called the company and asked them, do you have another size larger? And they said, no, we just make certain sizes. And so I had to get a refund, but then on Amazon they give you like a credit. Oh, it's great. Hey, how you doing, True Crime? Thank you for joining me. It's growing a little bit. I'm at 290. Yesterday it was at 291, and then something happened. I don't know what happened, but it's nice to get more friends. It's cool. And so I got this one in, and it fits pretty good. I haven't got to wear it because I was working so much, but it actually fits pretty nice. The only thing is, I don't know if I should be wearing it inside, but I wanted to kind of show it off that day. So, and it's not tight at all. It's nice. It fits good. I really like it. Probably during the summer I'll buy probably like a straw one. But this is wool. This is Italian made. So when I first got it, I wasn't real sure, and then I tried it on, and I said, I like it. So, it's kind of tilted in it. There we go. Let's see if we can fix it. There we go. The only thing is, I don't like it when people wear the hat. I mean, it's up to you how you want to wear your hat. But some people wear it like tilted back like that. I don't like that. But That's just me. If you like to wear your hat like that, it's okay. True Crime and More, thank you for joining me today on YouTube. Thank you for your kind words when you make a comment on my videos. I appreciate it. Dean, how are you doing? I am also trying Band. I'm sorry. Bing. I don't know why I said Bing. I'm trying Band also, Dean, and we see how it works. The only thing is, I don't have a second. Oh, thank you. My pleasure. Thank you. The only thing, Dean, is I don't know how it looks right now on Band because I don't have a second device to see, and right now we don't get comments from that, so it'll be interesting to see. No, I didn't get anything to eat. They do have crepes here, and also different desserts. I was debating. I was saying, should I get a crepe? Should I? And I said, I'll get a coffee today. Maybe next time I'll come and I'll get it. Have you ever been here before? Crepeccino. It's off of Babcock Road, and I think there used to be something else here. I don't know. Have you ever been here, Crystal? It's really nice in here. I like it. It's really beautiful outside. They wear a baseball cap backwards. I have a baseball cap. I put, no, you've never been here before. They also have cakes here too. It looks really nice. They look really nice. I should have got something to eat. You be eating crepes all day? Yeah, I should have got one. I wasn't sure if you guys want to see me eat though. You know, conscientious about that. But I do have a baseball cap, Dean. It says Ken Rod on it. If I wear it backwards, but my wife says you shouldn't be wearing your hat backwards. You're an old guy. That's okay. Cost me. To have that embroidery, it cost me like $10. I haven't had crepes in a long time, Rob. And maybe I should have got one. Yeah, we can try that. I've seen people do mukbang. I've seen people do those. I said, I'll watch it for a second. I go, it's okay. Especially those people that'll get like a tray for hamburgers. It's okay. Oh, really? Oh, I see. Yeah, well, he had two. Now he changed. Well, he changed his one band to Taiwan Live. It's okay. I want to see how it looks. The video on Band looks really cool. It reminds me of the app that was called Broadcast. The way it, the only thing in Broadcast was a little different. You can actually leave voice messages on the videos. Yeah, that's interesting. I'll see how it works. I'm pretty excited to see. Probably about less than a month, might be able to broadcast on Twitter again. That would be fun. Because I think it would be. I think you can reach more people, more friends to have a coffee with. coffee's all gone. You know, that's the only thing about coffee. If you love coffee, and once you drink it, it's done. If that makes sense. And then you want another one, but then you don't want to drink two. Hey, how you doing, John? Thank you for joining me. Yes, today the weather is great. It's 77 degrees. But on Thursday, we're supposed to have icy weather. We have this weird weather here in San Antonio. And we get a couple of nice days, and then we get a really cold 2 or 3 days, and then it'll go back to warm. It just can't make up its mind what it wants to do. And I think that's why a lot of people get sick here, is because you can't figure out what to wear. So one day you're all bundled up, and it's freezing outside, and then a couple of days later, yeah, we do, right? We do have. My grandfather used to say, if you don't like Texas weather, wait 15 minutes and it'll change. Well, maybe it's not 15 minutes, but it does change. And so then, you don't watch the weather forecast, and you go to work because it's warm during the day, and then you come out of work and it's freezing outside. I think the cedars it got me a little bit. I didn't update y'all guys. I did get tested for COVID, and I was negative. But the weird thing is, I didn't get my test back like 5 or 6 days, and that was really weird. But Vancouver has the same weather. I mean, what I mean is it changes. One day it's nice, and next day or so is cold. But in Vancouver, I imagine it gets colder, way colder here in San Antonio. I think last time you told me it was like, somebody told me it was like -1 degrees. I couldn't imagine that, but it changes every 15 minutes. Yeah, I have my, I do have my mask, the Texas mask, and when I'm sitting down, I can have it off. Here in San Antonio, there's not a mask mandate anymore, but they do ask if you wear a mask. About 3 or 4 days, 5 days. Well, see, what happened was Thursday before, I went to a place, and it's in the Stone Oak area, which is north central San Antonio, actually. And I waited like 3 or 4 hours to get tested. And then they tested me, and they asked me if I wanted the rapid test. And they said it would be ready in about 45 minutes. But I was already there all day. And it was like 7 o'clock at night, and I said, well, I want to go home. So I thought I would get the results like a couple of days. But then it took 5 days. Yeah, it took about 5 days to get the results, which is, I thought it was kind of long. But my job has said, well, you're vaccinated, so you should be okay. I said, okay. But I wore a mask. At work we had to wear a mask all the time, and so I went to work. I didn't have any symptoms. I just had a cough, and turns out I had an appointment today with my ENT doctor, and he said he thinks I have acid reflux. And he didn't say stop drinking coffee. So, and I haven't been coughing that much, only at night, it seems like. And well, part of the acid reflux is because I have sleep apnea, so I sleep with a machine at night. And my doctor said, my ENT doctor said that it's common in people with sleep apnea to have acid reflux. So he thinks that's what's going on. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy. And then, but at work, well, we wear a mask, but the guests, we call it the customers that come in, we call them guests. They don't have to wear a mask. I mean, we encourage it, but we can't police it and say, before you come in our business, you have to have a mask on. We can't do that. So, and then this mask I have is kind of thick. You can see, kind of thick, and you can put filters in it if you want. And people don't understand me when I'm talking in it, and I try to talk louder. And so this is what I end up doing. So okay, I have my mask on. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm talking a little loud. So I'm asking them a question, and they go, "What did you say?" And I'll say it again, and they say, "Well, we don't understand you with the mask on." So I said, "What can I help you with today?" and then, oh, yeah, sorry. And so then I'm figuring that, I'm pulling my mask down a little bit to talk to them so they can understand me. So that it gets a little frustrating when I ask them, I'm asking them, what do you want on your pizza? They go, "What? What did you say?" I said, "Okay." I almost say, "Do you want to borrow my hearing aids?" I'm just kidding. I don't want to be sarcastic. Sorry. I might go get another one. That's so good. But I already had coffee this morning. I made a pour-over coffee. So I don't know if I should have too much caffeine today. Maybe I can get more done though. If I have a lot of caffeine, I can get more done. Rob, I hope everything's okay. I hope. I'm sorry about that, Crystal. Yeah. Sure do get a lot of glare last. Well, I hope I've been on 33 minutes. I appreciate everybody sticking around. And just want to thank you everybody for joining me today on my coffee break. I don't know yet where I'm going to go on Thursday. Depends on the weather. I might do something at home again. But I'm not sure yet. And remember, coffee and friends make a perfect blend. Thank you everybody for joining me. Thank you for the kind words. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up on YouTube. Thank you, True Crime and More. Thank you for joining me today in Vancouver, Canada. Yeah. So everybody have a great day, great morning, great afternoon, wherever you are. And we'll see you next time on Ken Rod's Coffee Break. Bye, everyone. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.